this video, I'm going to show you how to use Tonara Studio. This is a practice app that we can use to keep track of assignments. We can actually record the amount of time that we practice, and based on that, we can earn points. We can use those for rewards, we can level up. If you are competitive, there is a leaderboard, so you can see if you can get to the top of the leaderboard with your practice each week. So if you don't remember your login information, just let me know. I did send it via email. I've already created your account, so you just want to log in. That way we are connected. So I created an account for my guinea pig. That's what I'm going to use to demonstrate today. So we're going to log in. And I've already used this before, so this is what comes up. But if you haven't logged in yet, there will be some different things that pop up at the beginning. So let me walk you through the different pages we have here. This is the home page. At the top right, you can click on that little person to go to your profile. You can also just click on your picture to go to your profile. You do not have to add a picture, and it doesn't have to be a picture of you even if you don't want it to. But if you do want to add a picture, change it, you can just click on edit your photo there. One important thing to notice on this page is that we have our instrument selected, piano, keyboard right now. If you're doing piano and voice, we do want to be able to switch between the two options depending on what you're working on. We're going to start with piano first though, so I'm going to click on piano. I'm going to save that. Update changes. One other important thing to look for on this is to make sure that under my teachers, it lists my name, Karen Ferguson. That way we know that we're connected, you're going to get the right assignments, I'm going to be able to see your practice. So let's go back. You can see that little blue star tells you how many points you have right now. The little yellow circle with a T, that's how many coins you have. You can see what level we're at right now, beginner, level 2, based on how many points we've earned. You can see how much you've practiced in the last 7 days. And then this is the spot that shows where your next lesson is going to be. And also you can go to your assignments from here. So click on go to assignments. It takes you to your tasks for the week. One other thing to show you on the home page is you have rewards that you've earned at the bottom based on your points. So I started with just the first 3 stickers there, but now I added 3 more that I can use in the chat, so that's fun. Okay, now let's go ahead and look at the next tab, the one that looks kind of like a book. That's where I'm going to go for my assignments, for my practice. All right, so here are my assignments for the week. Under the My Tasks tab, I'm going to show you, there's a couple different types of assignments. This is the one that you'll probably see the most. This top one says PA Primer Lesson Allegro, page 53. So this is my lesson book and which song name and which page. You'll see that it says practice time requirements. If you practice this for 4 days, 1 minute each day, you will get a bonus number of points for meeting that goal. You can always do more. When you're ready to practice, you can hit Start Practice. And I've already been practicing this one a little bit, so I'm gonna just keep playing. And it's actually going to hear me practicing so that I get credit. And then I can click on Media. And I've got a couple recordings on here. There's a slow version and a regular version. These are backing tracks that you can play along with while you're practicing. Another feature we have here is we can hit the record button. This will record our practice. When we're done, just hit stop. That will get added to our media library. So we can have this just for our own reference, or we can even send it to the teacher. So when we are done with practicing this song, we can hit pause and then finish. And we get 51 points for that practice, right? And if we want to, we can take a look at the leaderboard. It's the studio leaderboard. Here's also the global leaderboard, everybody that's using this app. You can just hit the X to go back. I will show you a different type of assignment here. We've got prepare to practice. This is one that we, instead of having like time requirements, this one is just a check off that we've completed it. I'm including this prepare to practice for everybody to start off with using this app. It's going to tell you how to get set up for the correct bench height, bench distance. If your feet don't touch the floor, adding a little stool or a box or something, maybe even some books that the feet can sit flat on. In bench height, I talk about these foam squares that you can add to make the bench higher if your bench isn't adjustable. So you can actually click on the link here I've provided if you want to see what those are. If you're interested in getting those, you can get them elsewhere too. Let's go back to the app. So once we have completed this one, we can just mark as done. Yes. And then, oh, look, I leveled up. So now I'm a beginner level 3. Very nice. Oop, and I got some rewards. I got some new stickers that I can use in the chat. Collect those. And I even got some coins that can be used to buy some cool stuff. Collect those. Awesome. This one is actually a voice song, so I'm going to switch in my profile which instrument I'm using. So go back to the home page, click on the picture. Under instruments, we're going to scroll down and hit voice. Update changes. And then let's go back to that little book icon, and we're going to practice our voice song. So again, with this one, just hit start practice when you're ready. And so we've got some other media included. This time we actually have some sheet music that you can look at while you're singing. And then again, we've got a couple recordings you can use. So I'm gonna finish that. I got 13 points. If I do attach something like sheet music, you can actually download the sheet music. So let's go ahead and get out of there. If you want to see the leaderboard, you can switch to studio, click on those. Media, if you had any recordings, those will be there. Different things that we've attached to the assignments. If you want to do some extra practice that isn't part of the listed assignments, you want to review an old song, maybe you want to play on Piano Maestro, you can hit this option play for fun down at the bottom and do your practice. That way you can get some points and credit for that additional practice that you did. Okay. Also from here, you can click on my picture. I've got a little like green chat button. That's one way that you can chat with me. You can send me stickers, you can send pictures, recordings. And then another way to get to that chat is just that bottom right button that also looks like chat. You've got a notification center, Tonara support, and then at the top here, you've got the chat for me. All right, and I think that's everything. So again, let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you need your login information again. I hope you have fun using this new app. I think it will be a great addition to our studio.